I hate this team so much. What's going on? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video. You can follow me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And today we're going to be talking about Christopher Johnson's statement where he came out and said that Adam Gase is not only safe for the rest of this year, but for the start of 2020 also. If you agree with me that he should be fired, you should probably get yourself an Fire Adam Gase t-shirt, which I'm selling right down below, and newly added a Sell the Team shirt for the Johnson family. You are absolutely destroying this franchise and is driving me and every other Jets fan absolutely insane. Let's talk about this wild scenario where Adam Gase even gets this job in the first place. So, weird reporting structure for the New York Jets. Their GM reports to the owner, and the coach reports to the owner. It's a triangle. It is not a staircase going up from coach to general manager to owner. It is a triangle of disaster. That is exactly what it is. And right now, what happened was they fired Todd Bowles, but they wanted to keep Mike Maccagnan for some godforsaken reason. They then hire Adam Gase, and Adam Gase reported to Johnson. He then got in Johnson's ear, and they figured out, hey, Mike Maccagnan's not good at his job. Let's get him out of here. Boom, he's gone. Bring in Joe Douglas. Now, theoretically, you would think, well, Joe Douglas, yes, he knows him. He got a 6-year deal, so theoretically, he should be able to fire Adam Gase if he wants. Not how it works. Christopher Johnson has the power over the coach. So he has the decision. And right now he doesn't want to admit that he was wrong. So Adam Gase is going to be the coach for the remainder of this year and for 2020 as well. Let's take a look at what Adam Gase has done over the last 3 years. That's a pretty big sample size. Since the start of 2017, he is 15-26 as a head football coach. His offensive DVOAs, he's 32, worse than the league this year. He was 26 last year and 27 in 2017. How about yards, offensive yards? 32, 31, 25. Offensive points, how many points has his offense put up? 30, 26, 28. He is a bad football coach. He is a bottom 3 coach in the league right now. And how is 7 games left on the season in 2019? The possibility, sure, maybe it's unlikely, but there's a real chance this team goes 2-14. And after a 2-14 season, you could sit here and say, yep, I definitely want Adam Gase here so that he can mentor our 22-year-old quarterback. That makes zero sense. And that's why the Jets are an utter disaster. They are a dumpster fire. Probably even that I feel bad for dumpster fires because they are even in better spots than what the New York Jets are. The Johnson family, both of them are morons, and how they were able to get weaseled by Adam Gase, how he got the job in the first place, and how he has guaranteed himself a spot on the 2020 team is mind-boggling. What has he done that has merited another year at this? Sam Darnold has looked worse than what he did last year. The final 4 games of last year, he looked very, very good. And I think Jeremy Bates did a relatively good job. Is he a bad offensive coordinator? Yeah, he 100% was a bad offensive coordinator. He's probably a pretty good quarterback coach, which is something that Adam Gase isn't. Outside of Peyton Manning, where's the success from Adam Gase? He was okay with Jay Cutler and genuinely just okay. With Ryan Tannehill, I mean, look at what Tannehill has done since leaving Miami and Adam Gase. He looks tremendous with the Tennessee Titans, and he was better with the Dolphins before Gase got there. And now in Darnold's second year, his first with Adam Gase, he looks worse than what he did in his rookie season. How could you possibly justify bringing this guy back after 9 games? What in these 9 games have you sat here and said, wow, this is something that no other coach can do? Because so far, the only positive things that we can really say for bringing him back is continuity. That is the only positive thing that I have heard from anybody is just keeping the continuity, because Sam learning a third offense in 3 years isn't going to be good, and that you can't keep changing coaches. But when your offense is an unmitigated disaster, worse than the league in so many categories, it's probably because the coach is bad. And I understand there's injuries. I understand the players haven't played up to par. But Adam Gase, wherever he goes, injuries follow him. Look at his coaching tenure. And also, his scheme is just not good. He is not a good coach. And the fact that you're going to double down and give this guy another year is crazy. How you could say with 7 games left this year that Adam Gase is definitely the guy that I want to coach this team in 2020 is mind-boggling. It is truly mind-boggling, and I don't know what else to say. I really don't, because there was some hope going into this year. Maybe not for a playoff spot, but I thought they could go 8-8. I think worst case scenario was a 7-9 season. They're going to be lucky to get 5 or 6 wins this year. And I know the quarterback was hurt, but how many times has this coach underachieved? You couldn't beat the Dolphins. They're openly trying to lose. You blew a 12-point lead against the Buffalo Bills. It's just awful. It is truly awful. And how they won't go out and hire a guy like Matt Rule or an offensive innovator like Todd Monken or Cliff Kingsbury, something they should have done last year. They got weaseled by Adam Gase, and they got doubled down on the weasel for 2020. It's a joke. It is truly a joke, and I feel bad for this fan base. I really do. They have not seen a playoff berth since 2010. 2011, against the New York Giants, Christmas Eve, that's the day the Jets died, because they have been utter garbage ever since. Outside a random 10-6 season led by Ryan Fitzpatrick, who then turned into a pumpkin in the game that mattered the most in Week 17 in Buffalo on the road. They've been an unmitigated disaster outside of a small 5-game sample size in 2015. Can't make it up. You absolutely can't make it up. So please buy yourself a shirt, fire Adam Gase, and sell the team. I will link them down below. And yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe. Appreciate you. I recently reached 1,000 subs, so I appreciate all of you. Give it a thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys next time.